I'm going to share with you 4 personal anecdotes that I believe illustrate the problem I would like to address in this video. Story the first. Okay, approximately 4 years ago, I was in a conversation with several people online on a live chat. And somebody in the audience had heard something I had said, I don't think it was on that chat. It doesn't matter. At some point, I had expressed the idea that the moon does not spin. And this person, let me clarify. I expressed that idea under the assumption that we're all fucking educated adults and we all agree that the same side of the moon faces the earth. But I just wanted to have a little more of a nuanced discussion about the fact that it's not actually spinning. And that's a fact. And I can argue that. But that's not what I'm here to argue. I got to fix my shoe. Sorry. That's not what I'm here to argue. This person must have thought to themselves, when I said that the earth or that the moon doesn't spin, they must have thought to themselves, this idiot doesn't know how the moon moves. This is my chance to get a slam dunk gotcha on some moron whom I am much smarter than. This must be what they thought, because they begged to jump into the chat if they could talk to me about the moon spinning, and I obliged because I assumed that we were all on the same page and we could have an intelligent conversation. They then proceeded to yell at me, call me an idiot, tell me I was dumb for not thinking that the moon spins and for not knowing that the same side of the moon always faces the earth. And to this day, no matter how many times it's been explained to them, no matter how many times I've tried to explain myself, they still believe that I do not know how the moon moves around the earth. Okay. The second story. One moment. I'm still here. Don't go away. The second story. I was surfing through TikTok and I saw somebody arguing with flat earthers, and I thought, oh, this is my sort of thing. And they were talking about the different forces of nature. And me, wanting to have an intelligent, nuanced conversation under the assumption that we were all on the same fucking page, all educated grown-ups here, I said, being the pedantic smartass that I am, actually, gravity is not a force. Just being kind of fucking snarky, right? Because actually gravity isn't a force. And this person got incredibly mad. They made a bunch of response videos to me saying, the thing that rings out in my head the most, what they said was, gravity's not a force? Says who, Einstein? Right, they were calling me Einstein in a denigrating fashion while asking me who said that gravity's not a force. Well, it was whoever wrote the theory of general relativity, whatever that guy's name was. Okay, story the third. Just a few days ago, I made a short on YouTube talking about the theory of general relativity under the assumption that we're all educated adults, we're all on the same page, we all know that the earth is round. So I made a joking kind of a thing like, wait a minute. And this is something I'd actually like to discuss with somebody who's not fucking smooth-brained. So if anybody hears this and is interested in an intelligent discussion about it, hit me up. Okay, so the idea was that, like, under the theory of general relativity, an orbiting body is actually just moving in a straight line. So if that's the fact, then when I go outside and I stand on the earth, if I look to my left and right, we'll call that the x-axis, that goes in a straight line. And if I look to the z-axis, that goes in a straight line. So technically, according to the theory of general relativity, Earth is flat. this is not for people who don't fucking understand what the fuck I'm talking about. I should not have so much faith in people. I lost so many fucking subscribers when I uploaded that. I don't know if that's why, but I can only assume because this isn't the first time this sort of thing has happened. It's the third off the top of my head. Okay, and the fourth one happened just recently. I made a video making fun of flat earthers. For Christ's sake, the video is called Christian Robots Prove Flat Earth. Who would take that title seriously? But without even watching the video, apparently, TJ Jones here comes and offers me $15 million fucking dollars if I could provide him with a working model of the flat earth. So what the fuck am I getting at here? It's the dunning-kruger effect. Listen, just because somebody's in the skeptic community doesn't mean that they're all that skeptical. Just because somebody doesn't believe in God doesn't mean that they're a skeptic. Just because somebody doesn't believe that the earth is flat doesn't mean that they're smart. You don't have to be all that smart to not be a flat earther, as is evidenced by our friend TJ Jones here. Yeah, this is fucking ridiculous. This is silly. You people are so fucking caught up in the idea that you're smarter than whoever you're trying to fucking engage with that you're missing the forest for the trees and you're attacking people like me. I'm not a flat earther. I argue with flat earthers all the fucking time. That's one of the main things that my internet presence has been about for the past 6 fucking years. So what the fuck is even going on in the world right now? Look, the community really needs to fucking... People that aren't as smart and educated should probably stand back and try to learn before they step forward and start asking Staggerson Jagz to provide them with a fucking flat earth map. You absolute smooth brain motherfuckers. Jesus fucking Christ. I have lost almost all fucking faith in this community. You people are not interested in spreading truth. You're just interested in fucking bullying people that you perceive as dumber than you. But you're gonna miss when you fucking try to hit me with that shit. Cause I'm not that guy. I'm making like level 4 comments and level 1 people are like, no, that's not how it is. You have an elementary understanding of this shit. I don't want to fucking talk to you about it. I want to talk to somebody who can convince me that I'm wrong. Not somebody who just thinks I'm wrong because they don't fucking understand what I'm saying. Good Lord. 15 million fucking dollars for a map of the flat earth. What the fuck? How hard do I gotta laugh at the fucking flat earthers for people to understand that that's what I'm doing? I'm laughing at them. And this guy, TJ, I asked him if he was a bot because I was like, why is he making this comment to me? This makes no sense. And I've seen the same comment on several other videos, so I assumed he must be a bot. Because, what the fuck, dude? Your brains fell out this one. They just fell right the fuck out this time, man.